Okay, cool. All right, so I'm here on Zoom, but I'm recording here because I like this camera. All right, so in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to use Zoom. So I've been having my Zoom calls every Thursday about generational talk. So including boomers, Gen X, millennials, and Gen Zs. We just been talking about the differences in our generations. And yeah, that's been our conversation. So I created this tutorial for anyone that's joining my generational talks on Thursday. But in general, if you're not joining, you just want to learn how to use Zoom. Here's my tutorial. There's a bunch of tutorials out there. You can go to Zoom. Zoom has their tutorials. Other people have their own tutorials. People have whole courses on it. But I'm just going to give you guys how I pretty much go through it. It's pretty simple. Not a lot of tricks or anything, just straight to the point in how you can use Zoom if you want to do your own call, you want to join a call. I'm just going to show you guys how you can use it. All right, so right now I'm recording myself, and this is, well, I'm recording myself on my camera, but I'm recording myself to show you guys how to use Zoom through Zoom. So I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see. All right, so here's my screen, right? Now we're gonna go to we're gonna type in zoom.com like that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put that down there. All right, so now as you guys see, this is the Zoom website. So you just go to zoom.com. All right, you can see here as I have my own account. You can join a meeting or you can host a meeting. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys, if you were to create your own account, what you would do. So I would just go ahead and click on my account. So once you create your own account, just click on my account. All right. And then once you do that, pretty much you just go to meetings right here. Okay. So you can see I have a whole bunch of meetings that I have scheduled. So today I'm showing you guys my meeting today, how to edit in Zoom or how to create your own Zoom. So you can schedule a meeting right here, which is what I usually do. So I click on schedule a meeting. All right, so you schedule a meeting and say my meeting with, I don't know, Joe. And you can put in your description. I create templates, so COVID-19 impact interviews, boomers, generational talk. You put the date here, so you click on the calendar, pick what date. You put the time, what time you would like to schedule your meeting. All right, and you want the conversation to be an hour or more, all the way up to 24 hours. Okay. Now, keep in mind, if you have the basic plan, you only have 40 minutes. So you're on a 40-minute limit. With 3 or more participants, then you only have 40 minutes. So for my generational talk on Thursday, it's 40 minutes straight because I have the basic plan. You can upgrade, and I think it's like maybe $12 or something like that. Or you can have unlimited people. But that's completely up to you. And then, you have your time zone. So you put what time zone. For me is Eastern. If you want to make this a recurring meeting, then you can go daily, weekly, monthly, no fixed time. You can repeat how many times a day, when you want to end it, how many occurrences. So you can do a recurring meeting. I do the recurring meeting for my generational talk, as well as meetings that I have with other individuals. All right, so you can do generate automatically, where they don't need a personal ID, or you can require them to have a personal ID. So generate automatically means if you just send them the link, they just sign in, no need for a personal ID. You can do a password, which I think is going to start to be mandatory, where people are going to use passwords for protection wise. But if you do the password, you can create your own, or you can keep that type of password, or you can take it off, no password. So host, if you want to start your video off, just click off. You want to start with it on, press on. I suggest off until you're ready, and you can always change it once you get in. Same thing for the participant. You can start with the video off, or you can start with on. You can control it whether you want people to call in or use computer audio, or you can use both. So you can control it that way. And then you can enable whether you want your audience to join before you, or you can mute your audience. You can enable the waiting room, have people waiting until you're ready, and you can also record automatically. That's what I do with all of my interviews and conversations. And don't forget to press save. All right, so that's how you schedule a meeting. Now, if you were to join a meeting, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open another file, and let's see. I'm just going to show you guys this, for example. So if I go to this meeting that I created right now, right? And the meeting ID is this. So somebody sends you a meeting ID. So for this one, my meeting that I'm doing right now for the tutorial, this is the meeting ID. So if somebody sends it to you, what you do is you go to, let's go to zoom.com. You just go to Zoom, or you can download the app on your phone. You just go to zoom.com, right? And then you go join a meeting. So I pretty much just copy and paste that meeting ID, and you just drop it in, and that's how you join. Now, if there's a password, you're going to have to put in the password, but that's simply it. So you can do this on your computer. Like I said, just go to zoom.com and click on join meeting, and then copy and paste the meeting ID. That's literally it. You can host your own meeting, right? And you can go with audio on, with audio off, or you can do screen share only. The screen share only is kind of like you're doing your own webinar, and you don't really want anybody to talk. You just want to host. So if you click on video off and you host your own, then you're going to start one. You're already in.